So I'm Phil Gavin. We're at the Honey Exchange in Portland, Maine, and the Honey Exchange is a business that tries to be anything and everything that has to do with bees, beehives, and honey. So we have a honey sales room where we sell honey and beeswax things of all sorts. We have beekeeping supplies and education, and we do custom extraction for beekeepers who don't want to deal with the sticky mess of that part of the hobby. We've been here for just over 5 years now, and we went and bought this 20-frame Maxant extractor before we ever opened. Drove down and picked it up at the factory. That time we were given a tour of all the things that they make, and we saw the pride and craftsmanship and the quality of workmanship that they have. This thing we've been running hard for 5 years, and it performs really, really admirably. So when we were in the market for a bottling tank, we didn't hesitate for a moment, went straight to Maxant to get a beautiful 15-gallon bottling tank, which we use hard again for all sorts of things. And then when we built our production facility and started receiving honey in barrels, again, went back down to the factory to have them show us around the different pumps that you can use for that. And we bought an auger pump that again is performing admirably. The interactions that we've had with everybody in the organization have just really impressed us. It seems to be a wonderful family spirit that's running the place, pride and craftsmanship. We haven't really needed to call on customer service too much because everything's so durable that we haven't needed any repairs. I've called for a little bit of advice on routine maintenance and gotten that. But every time that we call, just even if it's as simple as placing a little order for honey gates or mouse guards, it's always just a pleasure to pick up the phone and talk to anybody who picks it up over there. In the season before we opened the store, I went to the EAS conference in Rhode Island and met Jake there. And again, just coming into his booth and seeing what they had to offer and picking his brain, we immediately got that sense that these things appear to be the best built things on the market. And one of the things we try to do in our own purchasing and dealing with our own customers is we want to sell somebody the right tool once and not have to sell them a piece of a junky tool 2 or 3 times. We want the kind of stuff you're going to pass on to the next generation, and everything that we've seen from Maxant has definitely had that. So the recommendation that we give to beekeepers, regardless of what it is they're purchasing, is we recommend buy the right thing once, buy it first. You can always find something that's less expensive, but you're not going to find something that's as durable. So when people come and ask, I'm looking for a hobbyist hand-cranked extractor, I'm going to send them to Maxant. When people come looking for a 20-frame extractor or something even larger for a big operation, I would steer them the same place, just because you might need to have it repaired down the line, but it's not something that's just going to up and quit on you like so many things that are sold these days.